Hey guys, it's Finn and I've been playing some Search and Destroy to get more Search and Destroy tactics out there, but Treyarch is making it very difficult for me. Just look at this game for example. For the entire time it was 7 vs 3, and I'm of course at the wrong end of that split. This is not the first time it has happened to me. There's definitely still something wrong with the matchmaking of Black Ops 3 multiplayer. I mean, that's not the only issue out there, but I don't think we had this much issues with the matchmaking even the beta. I still wanted to upload this video, although there isn't much tactics involved in this video, because it is a good showcase of this problem, as never before has the team balancing been so utterly uneven like it is in this match. At least not for me. Also, although this is not even remotely fucking fair, I still had kinda fun for some reason, probably because there are a couple of only use me plays on the other team offering me some free kills. Like this one example, well actually that guy actually got me with his combat axe, it was pretty cool to be honest. Also, what's up with the theater mode of this game? That has some problems as well. You're about to see one of the main ones I keep having, especially in Search and Destroy gameplays right as the new round starts. Just about now. So as you can see, the result of the last round just sticks on the screen even when the new round begins, and it won't go away until I skip back a bit. That has happened to me many times as well, it's kinda annoying. Some other problems I've had with the theater mode is that sometimes my recent gameplays don't show up in the vault. This is especially annoying because I've lost a couple of pretty good gameplays because of it. Nowadays, whenever I get a good game, I bookmark the game field so that it will definitely be there, at least that's how it feels to me. I guess I could always just upload the last 15 minutes of my gameplay with the PS4 built-in capture card if that happens, but then again, by the time I realize it, it might already be past 15 minutes, and besides, I think it will be in 30 frames per second in the PS4 capture gallery, and now that YouTube supports 60 frames per second, any call to the gameplay in 30 frames per second will be considered trash. I guess I could also just record all the time when I play, that way I'll never miss anything. It's just that when I record 720p 60 frames per second all the time, the footage might get distorted and fucked if I record really long sessions, so it's kinda risky. My computer is the best computer in the world. Then of course the theater mode sometimes has some graphical and texture issues, you know, things you see in the game are missing in the theater footage, but I can live with that, that's minor. Now the real problem I have with the theater mode, and I will stop ranting about the theater mode after this, I swear. Well, look, actually the score stuck on the screen again. But the real problem I have with the theater mode, and I will stop ranting about the theater mode after this, I swear, is that it often crashes my entire game. This can be really freaking annoying if I just want to record a specific clip from the very end of the match, so I fast forward all the way from the beginning of that long ass domination match, and when I'm about to reach the point of the match that I want to record, the game crashes. Then I start the game again, go back to theater mode, fast forward all the way to that specific point again, and the game crashes again. So that's theater mode for you. But other than that, it has worked fine. So if you're still watching this video at this point, you probably have realized that it's kind of a rant video, so I might as well just throw in some of other server problems that I constantly have in the mix. So I don't know what happened since the beta, but since I started playing the multiplayer of the fall game, every game just feels like a coin toss to me. And check it out, I actually managed to pull out one for our team, even with a team balance like this. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean by coin toss? Well, in the beta, in most games I did approximately accordingly to my skills. And what does that mean? Well, I've been playing Call of Duty games for years and I've gotten pretty good at them. Sure, sometimes I got my ass kicked in the beta, but mostly my KD was around 2, sometimes more, sometimes less, but I only went negative a couple of times. All in all, the game felt balanced. Now, in the fall game, it seems that all that experience, tactics, creator class planning, and things like that are out of the window. In some games, the game is like, look, you're getting your ass kicked now, no matter what. Deal with it, asshole. And I'm like, okay. Then again, in some games the game is like, congratulations jackass, in this game you will win. You don't even need your weapons, you can just use a spoon to poke your enemies to death. It doesn't matter, you will shine. Again, I'm like, okay. I don't know if it's an issue with lag or heat detection, or perhaps the saying host with the most has never meant as much as it means right now, I don't know, but something just doesn't feel right. Maybe it's just me, but it probably isn't just me. Now don't get me wrong, I don't hate Black Ops 3, of course not, I love Black Ops 3, I think it might be the best Call of Duty ever. But the thing is, these games tend to have some launch issues, they always do. However, coming from a guy who has played Call of Duty games almost every year when the new one comes out, it feels like Black Ops 3 has more issues than these games usually have. This is kinda surprising to me since I thought the beta would help Treyarch work on problematic stuff before the game even launches. And of course, theater mode wasn't available in beta, I think, but things like matchmaking and these server issues, not to mention spawns. The spawn system is mostly alright, but in some maps, including Stronghold, which was an available map in the beta, it is pretty easy to spawn trap and spawn kill your enemies. But maybe this load of problems has something to do with it being next gen game and having so much stuff in it. I don't know, I'm not a game developer. And although they tested their servers in the beta, maybe they still can't handle all this traffic that came with the release of the full game, not to mention Christmas is around the corner as well. But of course Treyarch is working on these issues all the time, so don't need to worry about that. They're hardworking people, so maybe in a few months all this will be in the past, I don't know. But that's about it. I thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys later.